Barrier number 1, Sierra Leone Bow in 2, Dealer's Knock will come up into 3, Canadian Arm, M.H.R.C in the spider this morning, barrier number 4. And outside the front is Prim's Luck, barrier number 6, who flew the gate last time. And they're set, ready and away, and he's gone away quick too, Prim's Luck, but Canadian Arms began quicker from the inside, and it's looking for the lead here, Canadian Arm, and we'll get across them. M.H.R.C holds second spot as Prim's Luck not as fired up as he can be, and he will settle back in third. Dealer's Knock making steady ground to fourth, and Sierra Leone Bow nursed out of the gate settles towards the tail as they trot towards the 1800. Canadian Arm out in front and doing it well. M.H.R.C has him on very tight lines. He leads by a length margin. On his back second is M.H.R.C, 3 back markers third. Really getting up on the steel is Prim's Luck as he can do so. As they trot down towards a mile marker, pace is good. Second last is Dealer's Knock, and back at the tail is Sierra Leone Bow, who's a good part of 25 to 30 metres from this leader as they stroll down the back straight. 47 seconds lead time. Canadian Arm in full control, leads out by 5. Second spot past the 1400 held by M.H.R.C. It's tucked in beautifully behind the front runner. 3 back markers, third still over racing slightly Prim's Luck. 6 metres back to Dealer's Knock. He's patiently driven in the second half of the field, and back at the tail is Sierra Leone Bow as they race past the 1200. No change in play. Leader Canadian Arm, first quarter 32.9, so he's had a leisurely time of it out in front, but he's nursed along, and M.H.R.C's holding his breath on him at the moment. He leads by a length margin. In second spot M.H.R.C. Third is Prim's Luck as the leader wants to get down in the running line here, as taking off was M.H.R.C. Who's peeled straight off the leader's back here, and Canadian Arm's under siege a long way from home. Canadian Arm kicking back. On the outside, M.H.R.C made that lightning move, got off the leader's back at the bell, and spears around the outside. 32 the second quarter. New leader M.H.R.C goes past Canadian Arm, who's held in stride. Around the outside, Prim's Luck still has something to give, and it charges up on the outside to get to second. Then Dealer's Knock and Sierra Leone Bow makes a mistake out the back. Leader though, M.H.R.C leads. On the outside, Prim's Luck. Canadian Arm has trotted well, but not quick enough at the moment. It's back to third, and Dealer's Knock making steady ground. 400 to go. M.H.R.C leads. Prim's Luck thinking about dropping in behind here in second, and Dealer's Knock is running on at the right time up to third, and on the inside to Canadian Arm. 29-3 down the back, a line of 3. Dealer's Knock out wide, sweeping up to M.H.R.C. Prim's Luck in the centre. Canadian Arm can do no more. M.H.R.C in front. Dealer's Knock is closing in. M.H.R.C, Dealer's Knock. M.H.R.C, Hayden Gray hasn't moved on it. M.H.R.C too good, wins by a length. Dealer's Knock was a good effort second. Third in Prim's Luck. A break back to Canadian Arm. He did everything well except finish the trial off. Last in will be Sierra Leone Bow. Final quarter 30.7.